everyone, welcome to my kitchen one more time. It's a beautiful day, it's sunny and there's a lot of flowers around, so I feel very happy to show you this new recipe. As most of my recipes, this is very simple, it's very nutritious, which is important for me, yet it's very delicious. This is a carrot apple soup and it's very simple to make. Here are the ingredients. We have carrots. I'm using everything that I'm using is organic, but you may decide to use a non-organic version if you prefer to do so. So I have here about 20 carrots that I wash and peel, and there's no need to peel them if you don't want to. I like to peel the carrots just because the color is a little bit brighter when I peel them. I also have 2 pieces of celery previously washed and also cut in pieces. I have a half of an organic onion, and I also have a piece of ginger that I also peel. We also need 3 organic apples. You can use any apples that you like. I like to use the Granny Smith apples. Also a piece of cinnamon and about 3/4 cups of coconut manna, and this is organic as well, and Himalayan pink salt to taste. As you might see in my other videos, I like to use Himalayan pink salt because it's less, there's less sodium, and it also contains other minerals. But if you don't have Himalayan pink salt at home, you can use any salt that you have. Okay? We also need to blend our soup. We also need a high-speed blender. I have a Vitamix, which I like to use very much because it leaves everything very smooth. But you can use any blender that you have at home. So let's make this together. Okay, the way we are going to prepare our apples is that we're going to bake them in the oven. So what I have here is a baking tray, and I don't really like to put anything in a baking tray. I don't like to put the food directly into this because it has a non-stick covering and it's made of toxic chemicals. So I always use parchment paper. I like to use one that hasn't been bleached with chlorine. So I'm going to put this at 325 degrees in the oven just for a few minutes until they are completely soft. So while we have the apples in the oven, I'm going to put my carrots, the onion, the celery and the ginger in boiling water, so everything goes here. I will put the lid and remove them until they are completely soft, and that's it. So simple. Okay, so now our vegetables and our apples are ready, and we're gonna pour everything in our blender. So we have the carrots, there goes the apples, everything goes in here, the onion, and the ginger. Now the water where we boil our vegetables, we're gonna use it. Now how much water you put is up to you. Whether you like your soup very thick, then you add less water. You should try it. And if you want a little bit more water in your soup, then you add a little bit more water. And we have here the coconut manna or coconut butter. And this is what coconut manna is made of, is the meat of the coconut. That's all there is in here. Now, salt is to your liking. I wouldn't recommend to add a lot of salt, maybe even less than a teaspoon. And if you want to avoid the salt altogether, that's up to you, because this cream or soup is very smooth. It's a little bit sweet because of the carrots or the apple, so you might want to avoid the salt altogether. But if you want to add a little bit of salt, that's fine too. We are going to blend everything, and this soup will be ready in a few seconds. And look at these beautiful bright colors. So we bring it into a pot. And remember, if you want it a little bit more watery, then you add a little bit more of water. And finally, we add the cinnamon stick, cover it, and put it in low heat for a few minutes, and then your soup will be ready. Look at this bright color, and the smell is amazing. I am sure that when you make this soup, it will become one of your favorites, especially in the colder months. Now, this bright color is due to the antioxidants that the carrots contain. And what are antioxidants after all? People talk a lot about antioxidants, but probably not many people know what they are. Well, antioxidants are what counteract the damage the free radicals do. And what are free radicals? Well, free radicals are unstable molecules that are missing an electron. So they are like electron scavengers. All living things have a defense mechanism. That's why I'm gonna go here, so that you can understand a little bit more the role that antioxidants play in our health. For example, when humans encounter danger, we do two things. Either we fight or we flight. That is our defense mechanism. Plants, on the other hand, have also a defense mechanism. But plants cannot run because they are stuck in the soil. So through evolution, plants have developed a defense mechanism in the form of phytochemicals or antioxidants. So they can be there stuck in the soil, and sun exposure, wind, rain, pests, and other living creatures will not kill the plant altogether. They have developed these defense mechanisms that are called antioxidants. Some of the most popular antioxidants, for example, are vitamin A or retinol or tocopherol. Tocopherol is a precursor of vitamin E, or ascorbic acid, which is a precursor of vitamin C. We have flavonoids, we have beta carotenes or carotenoids, which is what it gives this carrot soup these bright colors. So we have many antioxidants. There are hundreds, if not thousands, of antioxidants, but scientists still haven't discovered all of them. So the role of antioxidants in our health is very important, because just as they protected the plants for damage from oxidative stress, they also protect humans. I hope you have enjoyed this video, and I hope you really try this soup, because it's not only delicious, it's healthy, full of phytonutrients that are going to combat the damage the free radicals do to our health. Thank you, and bye.